Well, what the fuck, bitch?
Chili and Barbary.
Wait a minute. Let's talk about the new air conditioning
Wait, there's no air conditioning?
at your home.
Oh no.
Is it cunty? Is it cold? Are you proud to serve it?
Well,
They had to airlift an air conditioner on top of your building.
it was harrowing, but the man who did it, I think he is a star. You know how sometimes you see like Barbara Streisand on stage, she gets a standing ovation?
Every night.
Yeah. This man needs that kind of adulation. He deserves it.
Would you be willing to throw neck?
Yes. Throw neck for AC?
Throw neck for AC.
I
Actually,
would
something.
crane my neck for AC.
For the good AC, baby, round on me.
5-ton unit. I'm at the end. He had to go through the wires in somebody else's driveway. It was basically like Fast and the Furious, except not a lot of movement.
Right. So when most fags in West Hollywood are getting units installed on the head, you're getting units installed on top of the building.
Via crane.
When I got brand new air conditioning, brand new central air conditioning, it was $9,000.
15, honey.
They don't tell you about that.
15. Well, yeah, they did tell me about
They do tell you, and then they make sure you're okay with it, and then they install it. But still, but I think at my
15K.
building, they have roof access through the stairs. They didn't do a crane or anything. They just carried it.
They carried a 5-ton unit.
The blower, the blower.
The whole system.
Yeah, they carried it.
A 5-ton? Oh, it must be a different kind of unit then. I don't know.
Wasn't 5 ton. It's one individual unit for my.
Oh, like a little
Condo.
wall, like a little hangs out the window.
No, a central air unit.
Oh,
But they didn't.
I don't.
It's crazy. They had to drop it with the helicopter. Jaws of life.
It was
motherfucker.
it was nerve wracking. But let me tell you about this place. So I am now fairly certain, 98% sure that in a previous life, I was the only serial killer because I am
Let's elaborate.
paying for it in this life. This house is unclean.
I saw your story last night. What's going on?
The only functioning bathroom now is become non-functional.
There's a leak.
Mm-hmm. A fierce one too. Like, I don't know how she materialized. I feel like she went through a wormhole because the floorboards are buckling.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I'm like, he's like, hey, I want to show you something. I was like, something good? He's like, no. And he showed it me. And I was like, I was just in there 3 hours ago. I didn't notice that. It's just fierce. It's fierce. It's fierce.
You'll never buy a home again.
Mama.
This bitch will be renting till the day she dies.
Till the day I die. And let me ask you something. As a homeowner, a very successful homeowner, do you think, so I'm at the point now, like in terms of like fixing the place and renovating it, where I have to make design choices.
Sure.
The only exciting part of this process.
Right.
Right. The only exciting part. The only
Autumn sunrise.
the only fulfilling part. The only good part of it.
Right.
Now, but I'm faced with a it's like, do I make bold decisions that only I will love and that a future occupant perhaps will not love and that I'll have to change in order to sell the house? What do I do?
Can I say that the musical Rent is about the trials and tribulations of trying to pay rent? But the only thing worse than that is being able to pay a mortgage for a home that's decomposing in front of you.
Mama, she said it's like hiring a hooker that's dead. Like you didn't realize that she had no pulse and you're stuck with her the whole night.
Damn.
It sucks. I
It
mean, you gotta fuck the
sucks.
dead body, but it's gonna be gross.
It sucks. I mean, can I say having a landlord can suck too because
Yeah.
sometimes shit breaks and
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
barely care.
Yes.
So that also sucks.
That also sucks. I've certainly been in that position. I've rented most of my life. I have to say, it is a much less stressful situation because you can also, the only thing at stake is your security deposit, and nobody gets that back. So just fucking
You should
do
really
whatever.
make peace with the fact that you never get this shit again.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I think Todd Oldham was like, you know what? Do whatever you want to that place because you're never going to get the deposit back.
Amy Sedaris called it a creativity fee.
Yeah. That's what, yeah.
Say goodbye to it.
Exactly.
Shit on the walls.
Shit on the walls and hang some pong-pongs.
Shit all over these walls, Ray.
So I got 2 black toilets coming. Now we need a third.
How many bathrooms do you have?
4.
You only have one functional bathroom right now?
Now it's 0. Yeah. You want to shit in my place? Got to go outside. Find another toilet. Dig a hole.
Damn.
Go to the Wendy's. Ask for the code.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sucks. It's it's like it's a lemon.
It's a lemon.
I got
You're
a
driving a
lemon.
lemon.
Yeah,
You're
I got
living a lemon.
You don't want to drive a
Liz
lemon.
Lemon.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to drive a lemon because it's such danger.
Right.
You know, like you're speeding down the highway at 95 miles an hour, then the car just explodes.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Can I ask, what are we going to do in Santa Barbara tonight?
oh, I don't know.
Katie and I are going
got
to
one
Santa
joke
Barbara.
that nobody will get. Have you ever had a 48-hour orgasm? No, I've never been to Santa Barbara. That's it. That's all I got. That's material.
Well, we're going to Santa Barbara to speak to the children about their futures. Like,
Yeah.
should we do like a what not to do?
I think I've already done that.
A gonorrhea presentation? Like,
No, I found the questions in the moderate. Like I went through the sheet and I was like, this is gonna be fun, because the questions by that the moderator is gonna like use are really good.
there's usually at these college events, there's a non-binary person who gets it, who like asks funny questions. And
Yeah, the Q&A is only 15 minutes, but the moderated Q&A or the moderated discussion is very well composed. So I'm looking forward to it. It's just a long drive. What are we gonna do in the car? I'm gonna have to finger myself.
I'm going to let AI write it.
No.
Ran through.
Chat GPT.
Oh my God, did you see the secretary? Okay, do you know Linda McMahon?
No.
She used to be, I believe, a manager for wrestling.
A what?
WWF, Linda McMahon.
Oh. What?
So she's now the Secretary of Education of the United States, which you might not know.
Wait.
I'm
so
dead
it went
serious.
from
Right,
Betsy
Tracy?
DeVos to
Promoter. Linda McMahon from
Wow.
WWF videos of like people hitting each other with chairs and stuff.
You can't think of. I mean, what better candidate could you think of?
We long for the days of Betsy DeVos.
Yeah,
We
she's like,
miss how on the ball she was.
Overqualified.
My God, because she watched, a show about a teacher once.
yeah.
So now we got Linda McMahon, who I guess whenever she needs to solve a problem is going to hit someone
Suplex.
with a chair. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
She's gonna jump off the ring.
I don't
She's gonna
know.
climb to the top of something, and jump off.
So I brought an audio for you because this is Linda McMahon, who is now our Secretary of Education in the United States, and she is on the world stage discussing the involvement of AI, artificial intelligence, right? And she gets on the microphone and she talks about it, and I swear to God, in front of the world, this is what she says.
First graders or even pre-Ks have A1 teaching, every year starting, that far down in the grades. Now, okay, let's see A1 and how can that be helpful? How can it be helpful in one-on-one instruction? First graders or even
What she's calling it A1. She doesn't even know that it's AI. Swear to God.
A1 steak sauce.
every year starting, that
Secretary
far
of
down in the
Education.
grades.
A1 steak
Now,
sauce.
Okay, let's see A1 and how can that be helpful?
She wants steak sauce.
She's saying maybe we should, embrace. I think she's trying to say kind of embrace AI and let it do some of our pre-K
Yeah.
teaching.
We should also spray some chat DDT on some people. Like what the? That's that for real.
The Secretary
Chilling.
of Education of the United States
Can't read.
doesn't even bother to brief themselves on what AI is. Not only what it stands for, but what is the difference between I and one?
I mean, I can't tell.
We live in the worst timeline possible, and
Yeah.
sometimes things like that happen, and I'm like,
Maybe
maybe
the medieval
you
age-
and I are geniuses.
Oh yeah, maybe the Dark Ages were onto something.
Turn the lights off.
Yeah.
Turn the wigs around, Dina.
Yeah, maybe that 1200. Yeah, maybe.
Do you know how bad I wish that aliens would show up and like signs, they would pick me up with the wrist with the little poison right in the face. Just kill me.
Yeah,
Just
rip
kill
my
me.
face off. Where's that chimp? Get that chimp to just rip my fucking face off.
And I always wanted to go to Santa Barbara,
You did?
but I don't think we're gonna have the experience I wanted because I wanted gorgeous beaches.
Oh, you want
Lux
Big Little
resort-
Lies.
I wanted to go sit on a porch and have a wine gem.
Yes, you wanted to sprinkle some dried flowers.
100%. I wanted to use kind of like spices and kind of wear an Afghan and read a book. And instead, we're going to the college.
Oh shit. I want to share something too, but maybe I should just shut the fuck up about Meghan Markle.
No, let's go for it.
Okay. So I'm obsessed with Meghan Markle. And ironically, of course, it's just so diabolical.
These email addresses that sort of like names again that you would never guess that I will give them at some point in their lives when they're older. But before I go to bed almost every night, I email them.
Wow.
I email because it doesn't have to be a heavy lift, and you email them like, here's your report card from today, or oh my gosh, I said the funniest thing this morning, or here's a picture of you two having breakfast, or here's you playing with the dog. the things that you're not going to frame, the things that you're not going to put pen to paper in a journal, but they will end up at one point in their life, maybe when they're 16 or when they're 18, that I say, here's an email that I've been keeping for you.
I have full body chills right now.
For your whole life.
Well, okay. Can I say, I think that what she's doing is kind of sweet, but full body chills. What happens if you fuck? You explode? I have full body chills. I have full body chills.
It's not so. My problem with Meghan Markle is not her. It's this culture around her that allows her to be front and center. That host should be sent to prison.
I have chills.
Full body chills.
I have chills.
From emails that you're sending your children in the future. The other one was when she was talking about the magic of sprinkling dried flowers over everything. Sometimes you just need a little magic in your life. And these
bitches want to be Martha Stewart so bad.
Mama, they want to so bad, and they will never.
I was watching this.
They will never.
I was watching this Martha Stewart clip the other day, and she served chilled vodka.
Okay.
And she took an emptied out milk crate, like a not wooden, paper milk crate, right? Old style.
Okay.
And then she put a bottle of vodka in there and filled it to the top with water and put in flowers. So then when she was serving it, she's serving a bottle of vodka frozen in a block of ice with flowers in it.
Wow. I have full body chills.
That's a cunty but I think that's a cunty way to serve vodka.
Mama.
And frankly, Martha is doing it in the way that the girls that the Markles can't. It's not Markle, Stewart.
No. No, and I suffered through a couple of episodes of her Netflix show. The episode with Mindy Kaling is so challenging to watch. And they basically they're creating like a princess tea party, and there are no children in the episode at all. So it's these two grown women in this like ridiculously ornate, set. And of course, this is all happening in her home, which is not her home.
Right.
It is just so wild. It's like, it's just so extravagant. It's so useless. It's so like frivolous, but it made me appreciate Martha Stewart so much. Martha is an expert.
She is. And she makes things accessible. I guess what I like about her is she's saying like, I am fancy and I'm going to show you how to make something fancy for you. Even if you don't have the money to pay for it, you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
I guess I have to ask.
Also, I love her. She's fucking funny.
What is Meghan Markle giving us?
So
what are we receiving?
We're receiving a person who is editing and directing themselves so fiercely that they're like, I wish I could tell her, just be a princess, be unrelatable, be extravagant, be like untouchable, because essentially that's the life you're living, this extremely wealthy, privileged life, princess,
right?
Duchess of Sussex, whatever. But she's trying so hard to be like a normal person.
Right.
And this is the way that I talk. And I just found that so interesting. And I just wanted to connect to some
it's giving Reiki. It's very one
without
of the
any of the mystery. Without any of the mystery, because it's all like it's all very real stuff. I take some dried flower petals and I sprinkle them over everything just to add a little magic.
It's giving past life. It's giving nude jerk off session. It's giving nude jerk off in the woods.
You're giving it too much credit.
It's giving too much.
It's giving, but also not anything at the same time. Is wild.
Well, don't you think Paris kind of did that well? Which is like her kind of cooking, kind of pretending to cook with celebrity people.
Yeah.
In one set.
Plenty of people have done that. I think even Selena Gomez did that, but they never positioned themselves as experts or like tastemakers, really. They were like, I'm famous. I have some famous friends who really know how to cook. Here they come. Let's do it.
Sure.
But it was like, oh my God. It was so wild. It's when there's a scene where Mindy Kaling asks Meghan what she's wearing, and the way that she describes her wardrobe, I almost like took a gun. I almost went to Burbank to buy a gun and put it in my mouth.
Damn.
It was really wild. It's really wild. It's also, she and her husband, Harry, Mama, the one thing I like about them, grift. They got so much money from Spotify and Netflix and are just like
vibing.
That's
what I hate. Whenever I get money from people, I always have to do something.
Yeah.
How do we stop that? Break the cycle of abuse. How do we stop that?
I don't know. I think we got to move to Montecito and start wearing linens and beige linens.
It's awful.
Sprinkling flowers.
Today's my day off because I'm not in drag.
This is not a day off.
Tell it
is
to the
work.
powers that be.
This is
Tell
work.
it to the powers that be.
This is work.
Tell it to the powers that be.
Oh, the
It's
powers.
fucked up.
Have you tried sprinkling dried flowers?
Girl, I slammed a Celsius today, got on the treadmill, opened up a Zoom meeting, and it turned on. I said, "What?"
Oh my God. See, that's the kind of activity that they're getting paid for, but
Girl,
not doing.
No.
And
I opened up the Zoom. I said, "I want to know about the dicks who did this and the cunts responsible." Like I was like, I want to kick somebody.
What about Phoebe Waller-Bridge? Like 20 million.
Who is that? Who is that? Phoebe Waller-Bridge? Pick a name, ho.
She created Fleabag. Oh my God.
Oh.
Killing Eve.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
Yeah, lovely gal. Fleabag, incredible. Killing Eve, incredible. Got like Ryan Murphy. So Ryan Murphy, as you know, like received an $800 billion deal from Netflix and then produced like 14,000 shows.
Yeah.
Right? She received a similar package from Amazon to do like a Laura Croft Tomb Raider thing, and it's just not happening.
Love.
It's so cunty. Stop stepping on my neck.
How come when Netflix gives us money, we have to go there?
People, these hoes are out here stepping on my neck, taking my shine and
Development deals?
yeah. Give me the money to not do something. That's what I was built for.
This episode of Bald and Beautiful is sponsored by Airbnb. Let me tell you, I travel more than you think. I love to go to rural Wisconsin. And where I'm from, it's not exactly a vacation destination of the world. So there's not fabulous hotel options, but there are in Northeast Wisconsin stunning Airbnbs. People have beautiful homes up there, beautiful modest cottages, stunning log cabins, like big properties, a lot of options. And so many of them are on Airbnb. I went to Wisconsin and it was like a 5-bedroom house with access to a little river, with beautiful stargazing, a nice big driveway, a complete kitchen. It was like, I think, probably half of what a hotel would be a night. It was perfect for me. And I got to bring, I brought like, some cans of soup, some bread and stuff. And I was able to just make myself simple lunches and breakfasts because if you're going somewhere rural, you can't even count on restaurants. And I liked it because it was right in town. I know that area pretty well. So I could choose an Airbnb that I knew was like a quick trip to the bowling alley, quick trip to the grocery store, whatever. So if you're planning a trip or going back to your hometown like me this year, consider hosting your home on Airbnb while you're away. It's a perfect way to earn a little extra cash to put towards your next vacation fund or that treat yourself splurge purchase you've been eyeing. Your home might be worth more than you think, and find out how much at airbnb.com/host.
This episode is sponsored by our friends at Racketin. If you know one thing about me, it's that my apartment was recently gutted due to a plumbing debacle and a late-night seance gone awry. Not only were all the walls and floors removed from the water damage, but most of my belongings are now haunted by a 17th century rogue spirit named Charles. Charles Forsyth Cromwell IV has been possessing my vacuum, my gym shoes, my home theater system, and even my drag makeup. Since my apartment is now almost ready for human habitation, I need to start replacing the aforementioned possessed items. This, my friends, is where Racketin comes in. I will be hitting up the old Racketin app and purchasing some running shoes from Zappos, a vacuum from Dyson, a new home theater from Samsung, and an entirely new collection of makeup from Sephora. And best of all, I will be getting cash back, all thanks to Racketin. Racketin is the smartest way to save money when you shop because you earn cash back at over 3,500 stores. We're talking fashion, beauty, electronics, home essentials, travel, dining, concert tickets, and more. Your favorite stores like Ulta, Macy's, and Kiehl's pay Racketin to send them shoppers, and Racketin then passes on a part of that payment to its members as cash back. Cash back is deposited directly into your PayPal account, or Racketin can even send you a physical check. You can even maximize your savings by stacking cash back on top of other deals like store sales and coupons. You're already shopping at your favorite stores, so why not save while you're doing it? As my Aunt Gilda from Danvers used to say when finding a great deal, it's a no-brainer, you cow-handed dunhead. Plus, membership is free and it's easy to sign up. Listen, people, I use Racketin to save money, save time, and maybe, just maybe, buy some new stuff that won't be haunted by a slightly malignant ghost from London. Get the Racketin app now and join the 17 million members who are already saving. Cashback rates change daily, and see Racketin.com for details. That's Rakuten. Your cashback really adds up.
Oh, speaking of, Hacks t-shirt.
Oh, yes. Listen, are you watching? I'm watching the new season.
You're mad.
I'm not mad. I don't love it when their relationship is so adversarial.
It's distressing.
Yeah,
It makes me upset when
makes
they
me upset
fight.
too. And I don't love they're such a good team. If anything, I wanted them to les out, as many viewers did.
They do?
Are you kidding me?
Well, the lesbians love
Hall
the
and
old young
Tunnel.
thing. They love the old young thing.
Sarah Paulson,
The
Hall and
lesbians
Tunnel.
love like the I'm your mom.
Well,
Suck on this titty.
I think
right?
we could safely say that everybody loves that.
Right, no, right. Older women, age play, age gaps, certainly turn a lot of people on. What rich straight men go, let's get me with an older gal. Who fucking says that?
Yeah, they're like, let me see some of my peers.
Right. No.
I think they don't even, it's like the dogs can't hear a certain tone.
Yeah.
That's like men can't see a certain age. They're just invisible.
How do I get me and 3 friends tickets to Beyonce?
This is a great question. I'm so glad you asked. You're getting on the phone. You're pulling strings.
What?
You're pulling strings. You're calling the most wealthy or well-connected person you know and say, hey, remember when I did that thing for you? It's time to pay back, bitch. Where them tickets at?
Well,
and then you hang up and you call the next one. It's gonna take a few tries.
Drew Afwala was like, oh, here's who you should DM this big company. That's what I did. I said, great. And I DM'd them and they didn't respond.
Mama,
So
you got
now
on
what?
stage with Madonna. You were on stage with Madonna. Call her up.
I think is I like Beyonce. I don't like concerts in general, but I'm trying to show my group a good time.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a standing seat. I won't be doing this.
Sweetie.
I'm not in the show.
No.
People love to stand next to the stage and stand.
And
You're
also,
not in the show, bitch.
And also for quite a while.
Hours.
Hours before it begins.
Oh, hours.
Yeah, I'm too old for that. I can't do it.
People come to Soloping Disco at doors and they stand for 5 hours. They love it. I was never that person.
No, I've never been either. I went to the only concerts I can think of. I need to sit. I'm old. Old man, rickety bones and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Also,
And
mosh pits.
I want to get up and pee. I want a snack. When I saw
absolutely.
Kylie Minogue, I was in the box with Rimmel and I got free pizza and as many drinks as I wanted and I have to get up. It was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, same. I didn't get the pizza, Jesus, but like got to
Rimmel
sit
came
down.
through with the pizza.
God, pouring out for Rimmel.
Pouring off from Rimmel, the multitasker concealer.
I think I might be wearing that for my
I think you
carbuncle.
are too.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Thank you.
Girl, what are we doing?
wait,
What are we doing?
There's
What are
so
we
much to talk
doing?
about. We have so much to talk about.
We had so much to talk about.
Stop! Don't hold it against me. Don't hold it against me. You got to. We got to
Can
move
we tell
on.
the girls about Coachella?
Yes.
So now, by the time this comes out, it was 8 months ago.
But who
So
cares? We'd love to revisit.
Coachella, it was a whole spiel getting out there. There was a whole drama of, oh my, the sound tech said to me, well, did you get our dimensions for our I forget what they call it, bit mapping for your visuals so that they match? I said, no.
Formatting.
No. And I looked around at managers, agents, producers. I said, Bueller. And they were all like,
never
surprise.
opened up a Photoshop. Don't know about After Effects. Never seen a computer.
No. So then I like freaking out because I'm like, none of my visuals are going to match these giant screens. Great. So I'm freaking out. But then I have to go get in drag. So I just have to, I practice what I think as a performer is really important, which is radical acceptance. And I had to just go, at the end of today, I will have been in a wig and music will have been played.
Yeah. And $400 hot dogs will have been eaten.
Yeah. So let's just do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and got in drag. I did my lovely little video I was working on. Went, did the show. And for my hour-long set, I ran the visuals off the computer while I DJ'd. So I'm running the visuals on the screen and playing the songs, whatever.
Yeah.
Went so well. The energy was so good. It was 98 degrees. 98 degrees. But it actually was so dry. It wasn't that bad, if you can imagine.
I can't imagine. Also, you're on stage, which is probably the place to be.
Yeah. I'm not in a sea of people.
Yeah.
I guarantee the people in the audience are
Sweating.
hotter.
Yeah, sweating their
somehow.
butts off. Yeah.
If you're on the stage, you're getting a breeze. The Dulab stage was beautiful. All the pictures, the flowing fabrics.
It looks sensational. What a
it went
career
so
highlight.
well.
Career highlight.
And I, did it for the glory. And it got
the paycheck.
Yes, and it got wonderful coverage with wonderful photos. So I was so happy.
And I think the most important thing to come out of it, I think we can all agree, is that you were the face of that article.
I was bitch. An article came out that said like Coachella goers pissed over $100 meals, and the picture is me from the back.
From the back, this response,
Local
catered,
bigo.
catered by this fat
Get out
pig.
here, bitch. This is a woman who paid $100 for a hot dog in the desert.
Did you have a $200 water? Well, this pig. Yeah.
And can I tell you what else happened?
Oh God.
We got this amazing new costume from Amy, this painted on pleather. It was so cool, fit like a glove. We go to zip it for the first time. The zipper, I haven't even worn it yet.
You didn't try it
It's
on.
not even on my body. We did one fitting. It's not even on my body. We zip it down. The zipper goes off the track. It hits the ground. I'm on the tour bus. The show's in 20 minutes. I go. So then I put on a real corset under it.
Okay.
And then the one in the costume becomes just decorative.
Oh, I see.
So luckily we had a corset or it would not have fit. Because,
what would you have done? Nude?
I brought backup costumes.
Okay.
But I had that made for Coachella. But I did see videos on TikTok of straight people watching me, filming themselves going, "Ugh," and throwing shoes and stuff.
Throwing shoes?
Like, shut up, fag enabler. Like, men.
Fag enabler?
Like groups of like college-age Caucasian men being like, making a scene out of like,
yeah.
since you're on stage and I'm here, I have to cheat out to the group and go like, "Ugh."
Yeah, just so you all know, that's gross.
Right.
And I would never suck a guy's dick.
Right.
Certainly never fondle his balls.
Yeah.
Or eat his ass.
But I would say to them, one of us is paying to be here, and the other one of us has a free acai bowl waiting for them off stage. So who's the winner? Who's the winner?
And the devil laughs.
And then the devil laughs. I got a free veggie burger. And I went up and I said,
Where?
this by the Doolab stage.
Oh, okay.
I said, this veggie burger was really good. And this evil twink turns around and goes, really? I don't even know what I'm doing. I go, work. But also the truth is with veggie burgers, you can't poison someone.
No.
Worst thing you can happen is it's too cooked or not cooked enough.
Yeah.
But it was delicious.
It's vegetables.
I haven't had a burger without cheese in a long time. Just the bun and
That's
get the
all
cheese
I
out
do.
of here.
Thank you.
For a second.
Thank you.
It was really good.
Oh my God, I feel so seen.
Yeah.
I'm the only person I know on this planet Earth who will only eat a hamburger with nothing on it.
Honestly, I'm maybe a convert.
What else do
It was
you
delicious.
need? You gotta, if the meat is quality.
But you know how people are? They don't just want to have sex. They want the finger up the butt. They want the cocaine. They want all of it. You know what I mean? Everybody's so extra.
I'll take the sex minus the finger minus the cocaine. Just give it to me.
My version of
Just
that
meat
is
and bun.
if I'm going to eat 3 bowls of Fruity Pebbles, I'm going to get absurdly high first.
Okay.
I bought something from a marijuana store called Kush.
Kush. It's the
Let me tell you, it's not marijuana. It's crazier.
it's
Do you know about this?
Kush. Is it Kush? Is it Kush?
Kush.
Kush.
Hello, Kush.
It's Kush. Kush. Yeah.
They sell it
about
at the weed
Keith?
store, but it's weed on weed.
Yeah.
It's when weed smokes weed.
It's like
is.
it's like infused weed infused with weed.
Yeah, it was
Like,
not
yeah.
normal, and
Did you
it was
love
the
it?
length of a dog walker or a shorty,
Okay.
but it was not. It was
Did you
extra
hallucinate?
strength Tylenol.
Oh.
No, I sit this far from my 85-inch TV and play PlayStation. It's
What do you-
so sad. It's so sad. The way I spend my time, and when I get this busy, I get mad, and
Yeah.
part of me rebels and goes, I don't care after work. I'm gonna stay up late. Fuck everybody. And then the next day, guess who pays for it?
You do.
Me.
You do.
Me.
Love that shit.
Wake up.
Oh.
Had to go to PT this morning for my back. The fuck?
Oh, I always think parent teachers, but you're not.
I had to
you
go to
don't have a
parent
kid in
teacher
school.
conferences.
You're taking care of 3
conferences.
kids.
I had to go to parent teacher conferences.
How is physical therapy? Is it doing anything?
Well, I'm so much better. I feel bad because my back got so much better.
But so you're just going out of guilt?
Well, the PT person said it happens a lot. People go to PT, and by the time they get there, their pain is resolved.
So they say they stop going.
They said that the guy says, "Do you do drag?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You wear big heavy wigs?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "A lot of your muscles here feel like they're really overworked and over this.
What's
Probably from heavy hair, throwing neck,
with that wig on.
throwing neck." So now, if you come see me DJ, you might see me kind of the grudge, just doing a release.
No. I got it. You take very clear fishing wire, hang the wig.
Right.
You stand right under it.
Cunty. Have you seen these memes of RuPaul where people are saying she looks like a bald woman standing in front of a wig?
I don't need to see the memes. I watch the show.
Yeah.
That's what she looked like.
I never thought that, but maybe I don't pay attention.
It's wild. All I think about is that's a lovely woman, bald headed, standing in front of a wig. Because it's a perfect circle that quite high on the head, right on the top. You know, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
She couldn't ever do a widow's peak or a little ventilation up there. She said, no way.
It's
Not on my
because
watch.
they're letting the A1 do the hairline. The A1. A1, the Secretary of Education.
A1! steak sauce.
You're not only not qualified, you're going to go out there and say A1. Can I tell you what happened to me in the
It's
car
like
the other day?
Versace.
Versace.
It's like I'm the head of Givenchy. I used to work for Versace. It's like.
This episode of The Bald and the Beautiful is sponsored by BetterHelp. The times, they are a-changin'. Years ago, if someone found out you went to therapy, they'd punch you in the face and steal your lunch money. While 80s movie villains aren't roaming the streets belittling those who are seeking to better themselves with therapy, there's still lots of room for improvement over how society views therapy. A whopping 26% of Americans who participated in a recent survey say they've avoided seeking mental health support due to the fear of judgment. That's crazy. People's rude judgments should not prevent others from seeking the help they need, because it's not just the people who don't get help who are affected. Literally everyone around them, including friends, family, coworkers, are affected as well. So this Mental Health Awareness Month, let's encourage everyone to take care of their well-being and break the stigma. The world is better when people are healthy and happy. I've used therapy multiple times throughout my life to deal with problems both big and small. Sometimes it's just nice to talk to a neutral party about your problems and challenges. Even your best friend is always a tad biased. Listen, people, BetterHelp helped me and they can help you too. All from the comfort of your couch, your car, or even your birthday party. You can easily switch therapists at any time at no extra cost. It's fully online, making therapy affordable and convenient. BetterHelp has over 10 years of experience matching people with the right therapist from their diverse network of more than 30,000 licensed therapists with a wide range of specialties. We're all better with help. Visit betterhelp.com/bald to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/bald.
We were just in the stunning Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut. UConn.
I thought UConn was cunt.
I had so
It was
much fun
such a
at
fun
that
show. It was such a fun show.
College shows are usually like, all right, this could be awkward, so
Mm.
I'm just gonna have to go out there guns a-blazing, because if it's weird, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
So you have to actually start
I loved it. I loved that show.
and you got to get that plate in the air and keep spinning it. Whereas at normal shows, people are drunk and adult gays. It's like, okay,
And there's a huge mixture.
Right.
This is like a pretty specific age range.
and some of them don't drink.
Yeah, and it was also what, like,
And what is drinking for Gen Z? A thimble of Boone's Farm? Like,
yeah,
you
they're
know what I
not
mean?
drinking, they're not having sex.
Right.
Nope. That was great. I loved that show, but I did not love the I don't say the Hartford would be my choice of my first choice of like retiring there and living forever.
Baby, when we got back to the hotel, can I
Is it
tell you what
Hartford,
happened?
right? Hartford, yeah.
Yeah. I went to a bar called the Pig's Eye.
Mm-hmm. Pigsty?
The Pig's Eye,
Pig's
I
Eye,
think.
okay.
And it was like very pig themed, lots of pig type stuff. So I had my one little drink there and I was like, this is a lovely heterosexual mixing event. Great for that. Went down the street to a bar called The Lady.
Okay.
Because I thought, I don't want to go to a gay bar tonight. I don't really feel like being fanned.
Yeah.
And that's okay to go support the straight bars,
Mhm.
right? Straight people have so little in this world. So I go down to The Lady because I thought, well, it's for me.
Yeah.
These straight people are not just drinking. They are throwing ass on a level I've never seen in a straight bar.
Throwing ass.
We're talking like
Coyote
Dancing
Ugly?
Queen playing. The DJ playing Dancing Queen while straight people are on the stage, like 1 foot up, like the waves keep on crashing on me for some reason. It was so crazy.
I love that. That
was
sounds like
nuts.
fun.
I walked in, it was like, what? And all these straight girls and straight guys.
Oh, no. Did they know who you were?
It was like a bomb went off. You would have thought that Mary Kay Turno or Julia Louis-Dreyfus or Ellen DeGeneres was there.
Right. The
The three most famous people I could think
people
of.
in the world.
A-list. So
Mary Kay Turno.
I don't even know who that is.
She's a raper.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I didn't know. Sorry.
She's infamous, not famous.
Is
She's
that the
infamous.
person who slept with the
Yeah.
element? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, she's a groomer. She's a groomer. It's
Sorry.
okay. She's
Well-
fierce. Iconic.
I watched that movie May December.
Yeah, that's basically that tea.
That's the first time I've seen a sex scene where the guy gets off the woman and she
In
uses
the
a towel
hard
to wipe the puss.
dick.
No, not just that.
Oh, yeah.
She gives
I
her a
know.
towel and she wipes the pussy.
She wipes the puss and he retreats with a visible turgid member.
Crazy.
Charles Melton.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm at the
So-
lady and I'm
so it
like, this is
explodes.
crazy. The bartenders there are whenever young gals are dressed up for bartending,
Mhm.
I always appreciate that because it means
Mhm.
before they went to their bartending shift, they put on these girls had
lashes
on
and
little
everything.
corsets and
wow.
lashes and like little,
Well, they want them
the little
tips.
fuck me mini skirts. I was like, this is amazing,
Want them
right?
tips.
And so the people keep coming up and taking pictures a lot, like 24 people. It was crazy.
Wow.
And then the boyfriends are drunk and they're doing this shit. Hey, like I don't know who you are, but like my girl really likes
Right.
you. And like she showed me some of your stuff just now on her phone. Like it's like I just like really respect it. And I'm like, I know that this is huge for you, but get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I went to a pizza shop filled with ornery townsfolk. Okay. It was not my crowd. And then, but sure enough, one girl behind the counter starts to have a heart attack because I'm there.
Oh, I thought it was a real heart attack and you were
No.
acting annoyed.
No,
Because you can't get your food, you fucking cunt.
no, but I'm trying to keep a low profile because it looks like there's a
Trying
lot
to
of
get my no cheese
homophobia.
pizza.
A lot of homophobia in the air. I was gonna eat there, but took it to go.
How did you walk in?
I walked in like this.
Right. You had on like an
I
old
was like,
Mary
you
hoop
fucking
skirt.
bitch.
Yeah.
But and then she starts screaming. She starts screaming, a little bit of crying, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, God.
I got one better for you. What happened to the lady?
What?
This gal, lovely gal, if this is you, she came up and she did what the drunk girls do, which is wait. Oh, my God, shut up. Wait. No,
Wait.
no, stop it. Wait. And nothing happens.
Right.
And they're telling you to stop, but you're not
You're
doing
not doing
anything. So there's just
anything.
nothing happening.
Oh.
And then she starts sobbing. And then she starts saying she's sorry. The crying and the sorry is a cycle. I'm sorry I'm crying.
Yes.
And now I'm crying. It makes me more sorry. And now
Yes.
I'm crying.
And also, like, I didn't want to do this, but it's like, well,
you are here.
You're doing it.
You're here.
I think that,
So then I go to play pool. And the gal sits on the gal sits on the bench and watches the pool and cries. So I'm playing pool and she's just sitting and crying. And I was like, I can't tell if I'm ruining your night. Am I ruining your night? I'm sorry. I was like, did I derail her evening? I felt bad.
Do you think there's something particular about us or drag queen or what is it about us or is it like drag queens that make us so approachable and touchable specifically?
I don't know.
Because people don't seem to have any qualms about jumping in front of me, screaming in my face, and then like grab me by the neck. You know what I mean? Things like that. Like it's a very like once I'm clocked, it's claws in.
Right.
And there's no hesitation.
Clocky.
And sometimes
Very clocky. Very
protect
clocky.
the bricks.
Bricky Lake. This is Bricky Lake, honey.
Clocky with a tampon in.
Clocky with a tampon in. When somebody cries like that, I think, have I ruined your evening or made your
Yes.
evening? I don't know.
Like, what happened? Did I kill your dad? Like, what's
Yeah.
going on? But I'm just curious about the I don't know. Maybe because I used to be a shy person, I just don't get it. Because even if I saw Julia Roberts or whatever, I'd be like,
Right.
but then it's like,
Remember when you saw J-Lo at the gym?
do you think I talked to her?
No.
Do you think I said a damn word to her?
No.
I was internally screeching
Yeah.
for 45 minutes. I tried not to look at her.
Right.
I mean, if there ever was an intimate, if there ever were,
I would go inside. Oh my God, it's J-Lo.
Right.
But I wouldn't say hi.
No. But I mean, think about this. It's a room like twice as big as this, and there's just 4 of us.
Yeah.
So it would have been like, it could have happened, but I didn't do it. Because it's J-Lo.
Also, if it's actually my favorite artist of that kind, like if I actually saw, I don't know, a designer I really like or whatever, I might say, oh my God,
Yeah.
but coming up because I know that you're famous and I found you. That's
Right.
something I wouldn't do.
Yeah. And also, people just really dying to get something on their Instagram. You're like a Pokemon.
Well, I've started offering the picture because I know they want it and they feel awkward.
I know. It's a good
And
way.
I just want to help.
You know what I am impressed by though, because before all this Drag Race stuff, I definitely a person who has a lot of social anxiety, afraid of people, don't know how to talk on the phone.
You think that that's different now? Before this Drag Race stuff, they gave you a personality
no,
shift?
No. But so like, I am amazed at the chutzpah that these people demonstrate when they're clearly socially anxious
Right.
and not very adept at these kind of interactions.
Yeah.
But they fly into them head first. And then it's so awkward. It's so awkward that, like you said, I just say, hey, you want to take a picture? And you have to kind of navigate them and then.
It's hard when you're excited. Like when I asked Cynthia Erivo, I told her she's going to have a great year. You know, like I've been on the end of that where you can't count on yourself to actually say what you come across the way you hope.
Like that's with Callista Flockhart behind the at the end of Oh Mary.
Oh my God.
I was not exactly my best self.
Oh my
but
God.
I certainly didn't throttle her at the neck.
No, you were like, hi, I'm Katya. And she goes, I'm Callista. And you turned and it was almost like I couldn't help but wonder. You were like, and then you turn to me and you go, and I go, yeah. It's
But
not
also-
the other Callista Flockhart. But they had told me she was back there.
Oh, really?
So I knew.
I went in and watched, revisited a few clips of Ally McBeal. There's a scene where in the bathroom, in the unisex bathroom, Lucy Liu, Jane Krakowski, Portia de Rossi, there's a big cat fight on the floor. There's a big fist.
Oh, you told me about that.
It's so great. And that movie that I used to watch Ally McBeal
Is
all
it
the
a dream
time.
sequence or they really fight?
No, they really fought.
Oh, shit.
It's cunty. Yeah. It took place in Boston. Boston law firm.
Boston Legal.
Exactly.
Is that a show?
Yeah, that came right after Ally McBeal.
People nut for Boston.
Yeah. I don't know what. Oh, just got a call.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh. It's like super short though.
Do it and we'll come back.
It's not time yet. They're going to call me. So I'm going to leave my phone on and we can talk till they call.
Okay.
Besides, 2 weeks ago, this doctor had a follow-up and didn't call at all. So they might not call today.
Love that.
They called me yesterday night and said, we're rescheduling for tomorrow for a phone call. I said,
Wow.
great. Because
Did you
he's in
just-
surgery.
Oh, shit. Surgery.
Well, surgery is probably more important than...
I don't know. We're making people cry.
It's also a dermatologist. What could happen?
Why are dermatologists the most elusive medical practitioners
Baby,
on this earth? There are three of them.
Don't even get me
There are
started.
three of them
There's
in
three
this
of them.
country.
It's Larry Saperstein.
If you could get the next available appointment for a dermatology is
in
inevitably
2026.
3 years from now.
And you need to take the Blue Origin to get to it.
Yeah, they're like, how's Tuesday of next year?
No.
It's not.
Literally.
I know.
Literally.
I mean, I'm crying in the parking lot with a face full of rosacea on the phone, and they won't see me.
I do like this dermatologist a lot. He has been very helpful because I mean, I get these
Do they even exist?
dry rashes now from doing drag.
Yeah.
My body has started to reject
Yeah.
makeup and shaving. So now after getting out of drag, my eyebrows are all red. My chin is all
Do you ever
red.
get dandruff under your eyebrows? Which I do.
have it now.
I do all the
I
time.
think it's from drag.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think it's from the glue.
Oh, see, I
You're
don't
not
even,
supposed to be gluing your eyebrows down.
That's true.
It's
that's
not.
true.
Get me
We're
to God's
also not
country.
supposed to be packing our pores in with red dyes and
No.
all that crap.
And I like this doctor. They got me on the enzymes. Do you know about this?
Extreme peptides?
So maybe yes.
No. Wait, what is it?
Injectable enzyme peptide
Oh.
enzyme things.
Yeah, what are you taking?
I don't even know what they're called.
Well, there's one melanic.
Biomosin
Okay.
and BP 175. I don't know.
What is it-
Zantac 75.
What is
But,
it doing?
It's one of the side effects. It's supposed to help with my skin, but they also said
Does it give you boners?
no. They said that it would help regulate my immune system response,
Oh,
and my arthritis is gone.
you're kidding.
I'm dead serious. I've been able to run 2 or 3
Pouring out
miles
for
a day.
BP 175 or whatever.
I've been able to run 2 or 3 miles a day without any pain whatsoever.
This took how long to discover? So many years of arthritis.
Like a year.
Oh,
Not bad.
okay.
But also, did I tell you I started injecting my own drugs now?
Yeah. Welcome to the dark side.
But look, can I show you? It get bruised.
Oh shit.
Get
Now, what
bruised
kind
up.
of are these the little guys or those crazy skimia
So these-
needles? or
These new
whatever?
ones are those little diabetic cat
Seems-
needles.
which
you
are fine,
really
right?
can't
you,
feel it.
No, it's like you pinch the fat. It's like whatever.
45-degree dart-like motion.
know,
If you do it like it says, you don't feel it.
You don't feel it, but it's crazy that you don't feel it, right? It freaked me out.
It's crazy. And you do have to sort of remove yourself that it's your body and you have to focus on just the jab.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't love
It's weird.
needles.
And my Sharps container is just full of needles. I said, okay, losing Isaiah.
Okay, Philadelphia.
Girl.
Okay, a Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope nobody ever has to go to a
Dermatologist.
dermatologist because you will be solving riddles to get there.
And left
you will
on red
be
for
climbing
years.
over a rainbow.
Yeah.
And they will be. What about this?
The bridge
Had to go get
troll.
an MRI the
Oh.
other day.
Really?
They made me go to Santa Monica. It took an hour to get there. I have a new book recommendation.
What you got there, good?
I'm reading this book by Grady Hendrix, who I love, and it's called Witchcraft for Wayward Girls.
Oh, sounds young adult.
It's not.
Okay.
Oh! We're going to pause.
Okay, pause.
Talk to the dermatologist. They said just take your face off, throw it on the ground, ugly.
Yeah, they said shove a nuke up your pussy.
No, shove a nuke up my pussy.
Sorry, I
Can I say the entire medical complex is waiting. It's waiting and paying.
Yeah,
It's waiting and paying.
It's a lot of money. It's not a lot of.
Can we talk about when you go somewhere and they make you fill out a clipboard of medical and every single piece of paper has name and birthday on it? Aren't we past that? We have A1. You know what I mean? Like,
just use A1.
use A1.
Use Chat DDT.
Not to mention, it's like, what's your birthday? Do you have Google Ho? Like,
I'm on IMDb.
I can't.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
All the waiting.
Yeah.
All the waiting.
Well, when healthcare is business,
I don't like it.
then you get all these concierge services for the ultra rich, whatever. It's like the only way you get good healthcare in this country is being dirt poor or filthy rich. Yeah. Have you noticed that? It's crazy.
We
Nothing
don't
in
talk about
between.
poverty in this country.
What's that?
We don't talk about poverty.
No, because we demonize it.
But
We
when
actually
politicians
we make it illegal.
They all politicians talk about is the middle class. The
Where?
working class.
Bitch, where?
Do you know how many people are below middle class, bitch?
Bitch, where?
Don't
Also,
even get
you
me
know
started.
what? I am just like, I've kind of had it. A lot of
Put it up your ass.
shove a nuke up your pussy.
Shove a nuke up your pussy.
Like I was watching a clip of Bernie Sanders. I was like, you talk a lot. You talk a lot about great stuff. Make it happen.
Well, you know that. I mean, I think we're circling the drain as far as we have to retire ourselves as the country, the party that does nothing.
The Democrats love to talk.
Chat.
They love to chat. Chitter chatter.
On a website, ASL. Remember chat rooms? You know what I love?
Oh, age, sex, location.
Yes. I love on the news when older people who are news people are talking about some kind of new thing. It's called boofing. We checked in with a high school mom to tell us more about boofing.
Jessica has just shoved a nuke up her pussy.
Online, not what you'd think. They're called chat websites. And they become a portal for pedophiles to talk to young Americans.
Yes. It's called Discord. And it's where you can get called a faggot no matter what time of day it is.
Girl, I was watching this TikTok and they were saying that we're the last generation. It was like, you think we don't know about cringe? We've been on every social media platform since it was invented.
Sweetie had a MySpace
What do these
page.
whores know about learning HTML,
honey,
so that you can have Pony Genuine playing on your homepage?
I had a welcome to my page mix. I also had to choose 8 of my best friends to feature on my top 8.
And that was serious.
Yeah, because I only had 4.
Remember Tom? Tom from MySpace? What's she up to?
Mama, she's nothing good. She
rich?
just shoved a nuke up her pussy.
She shoved a nuke up
yeah,
her
it has
pussy.
to be. I think she sold her thing to Zuckerberg or whatever. Who knows?
Do you know what else I want to really bring back? Do you remember that audio of Melania being like, "What the fuck do we have to do Christmas?"
Yeah, what the fuck is this
that
Christmas?
shit.
I don't know these kids.
That's me in my basement trying to find my Christmas tree. Why do I have to give a fuck about that Christmas?
You think I'm gonna? Let me ask you something. You think I'm gonna put up a Christmas tree and string those lights and plug them into the wall, knowing what I know now about what that means?
Right. You think you fell out of a Christmas tree?
Bitch, I am not doing anything. I might put the tree up naked and afraid, bare, no light, no light.
Ornaments?
Maybe I'll just I'll just every single fucking ornament I can find, and then every rubber band and piece of shit trash in my house I'll just put there.
I'll throw spitballs at it.
I'll just
Bring
have
back
it
spitballs.
trash trees.
Like you ate a banana and hang the peel on it?
Yes.
Like that is so crazy.
Like, that would be kind of cunt though.
One of our managers just gave me a tree topper. They said this has been sitting in our house since last
What was
holiday
it?
season.
Was it that crazy RuPaul one?
No, it's a disco ball.
Oh, that's fun.
This year I think,
What's the theme?
well, I've always done pink and green because of the house.
Sure.
But this year I think I want to just say, fuck it, and do ornaments of all different colors.
That would be
Rainbow
great.
lights with rainbow ornaments.
If you're gonna do that, you got to go every square inch covered.
Covered.
Yeah.
What do you think of like the celebrity trees that have the oversized like ornaments of lollipops and shit? Weird.
It's weird also, like,
Weird.
if you don't do your tree, what are you doing?
It's I
Do you
kind
know
of
what
agree.
I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, it's like, do it or don't do it. But like, it's like, we just hung up the tree, but like, we hired a company to do it.
Right.
It's like,
Lisa Vanderpump has like 9 trees and she's involved in the decorations.
yeah,
Because what
she's
is the
elbow
point?
deep. Yeah, if you're not going to do it. I don't know. I just got to shove a nuke up my pussy.
Should we switch religions? We don't even have a religion now.
Yeah, I was like, what? Wait, I think my religion now is basically RuPaul's Instagram.
Their reels, her TikTok.
Yeah, she's like, which one of you bitches is my mother? It's just so funny.
She has a good
Can I
time.
help you? And she has
The purse on the side of her head. What a fool. She's so funny.
so funny.
Oh, speaking of, we got to pour one out for our girl Jiggly.
Oh my God, I
All-star
know.
queen,
I know.
star, diva,
Sad,
woman,
so
lady.
fucking sad. So sad. Our manager is very involved with the end of the tragic end of her life. And it was horrible hearing everything that was going on.
Tell them how you found it. Tell them how you made that call.
Oh, so yeah, my fucking, I'm the queen of being tact, the queen of tact. I call my manager. I'm like, why the fuck do we not fly Delta anymore? And he's like, yeah, Jiggly's in the hospital dying. And I'm like, okay.
Let me just get on my Southwest flight and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, maybe
Goodbye.
I'll just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a big, I got slapped with the hand of reality. And
I only got to meet her once. I was backstage in New York. and
just
she was
once,
very, yeah,
really?
maybe once at DragCon and once backstage. We never really worked
Oh my
together.
God. We worked together a lot, probably a lot more than she wanted to. And she was, I called her Mrs. Jigglesworth, and she was just always so funny. She's just like a bubbly, bright, wonderful person. So it's sad.
It's
and like,
weird when drag queens
that's what I was
die.
thinking. You said that a while ago, like when Chi-Chi died, I was like, it is so strange. It's like Mickey Mouse doesn't die. Jessica Rabbit can't be killed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Do you remember like a couple months ago when I told you I got drunk and watched a bunch of like musicals? I watched Sitting on a Secret and Chi-Chi came on and I was like, oh, it's Chi-Chi. Oh my God, she's dead. It was like a 2-part. To me, to connect that person is dead and connect it to that drag queen on TV feels like a very impossible stretch. Jiggly from Drag Race, from a famous drag queen.
mm-hmm.
It's very sad. I think drag queens
44
should be
years
able to-
old. That's 1 year older than me. Should have been me.
It's never who you want.
No. Damn.
You said, I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, I was like, take my leg, take my everything.
Damn. Well, shout out to Jiggly. Love
Yeah,
Jiggly.
pour it out for Jiggles.
Sweetheart.
Lovely, lovely, wonderful person.
You guys
And-
can see on the internet, all the girls are taking to the online to say, love you, gal.
yeah.
I saw a meme of St. Peter saying, can I call you Jiggly? That's sweet.
Oh, that is so funny.
I don't know if I believe in heaven, but I
No.
do believe Jiggly's going.
Yeah.
But I don't, but is it weird that if I don't believe in God, but when someone dies, I'm like,
Well, I know that Jiggly's up there in a bathing suit with fierce wings on.
right.
And she's letting people have
Very
it.
Victoria's Secret tea.
Hello. So turn to your left, turn to your right, and tell those people you love them. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, everybody.
Thank you. Shout out to Jiggly.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Pouring out for the homegirl.